Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. We're in my bedroom today because the boys have the living room. We're set up on a Candy's shoebox. My laptop is charging my light and my phone, so it's pretty ghetto, but we're gonna roll with it. I've never done a favorites video on my channel before, so today I just wanted to tell you quite a few products that I have been enjoying during March. I know it's a long one, so make sure you watch to the very end of the video. Grab yourself a snack, grab your mom, grab a blanket, and a giant Mountain Dew, or whatever it is you like to drink, and buckle up. We got a lot to talk about. Won't you subscribe? Okay. I've got a list here of mostly makeup products, some food, and a bunch of YouTube channels that I've been enjoying recently. So we're going to start off with the makeup. I have a box full of it, plus a palette that I've really been enjoying. Let's go with skincare first. Of course, my Clarisonic. I didn't keep up with my Clarisonic journey vlogs. I didn't know how to keep them interesting, but I will do an update on how my skin is doing with this pretty soon. I have moved up to doing it once a day, and I love it. I love how well it takes all of the extra foundation off of my face. I have a lot less dead skin here. I mean, I'm still going through some purging. I'm assuming it's still purging, but I'm very happy with my investment. This is the Youth to the People Kale plus Green Tea Spinach Vitamins Age Prevention Cleanser. I received this sample in my Sephora Play box. I've been using it in conjunction with my Clarisonic. I've only used it a handful of times, but I've really been enjoying it. It smells nice and it cleans really, really well. There's a primer that I've really been enjoying as well. I received this in my January Allure box. This is the In Transit Camera Close-Up Mask, Moisturizer, and Primer in One by thisworks. I'm almost out of this product. I don't know how much the full size costs, so I'm not sure if I'll be able to use it again. It dries down really tacky, so then your foundation really has something to cling on to. It smells nice, and I've really been enjoying it. Yeah, Laura, that's what this video is about. It's about things that you've been enjoying. Okay. I have been loving the new Maybelline SuperStay 24-Hour Full Coverage Foundation. I'm in the shade Porcelain, in case you're curious. It's very buildable. It's medium to full coverage, so you can apply it lightly and just have it look your skin bit better, and you can build it all the way up to full coverage. It dries matte. It dries matte, and it is so smoothing, and I can't say enough good things about it. I think this might be my new Ride or Die foundation. I recently picked this up at Ulta. I will link the video to my recent Ulta haul up here in this corner. This is the EOS Lip Balm in Sweet Mint. It's essentially the same thing as their classic egg-shaped balm, but it's in a stick, which I like better because the round thing, I have dropped 2 in the carpet in public places. I like having something that I can have a better hold on, so I've been using this nonstop since I grabbed it. There is a brush that I've really been loving. It's the Luxie brush that I got in my Ipsy bag. It's a dual-sided brush, one for blending and one for packing. It's beautiful, it's easy to hold, and it's soft and it blends. Did I already say it blends well? It blends well. This is rough. I have looked at the sets of these brushes and they are a little out of my price range at this time, but I would love to get more brushes from this brand. Transitioning from an eyeshadow brush into an eyeshadow, my current favorite palette is the Morphe 39A Dare to Create palette. I use this on my mom. I do have footage of the look I created with her, I just haven't gotten around to editing it down. It took like 2 hours. I love the variety of shades that comes in this palette. It is really, really big, so it takes up a lot of space on the counter. Like all of the space on my counter. I've been dipping into especially the greens and the browns. You've got a wide range of transition shades for whatever look you're going to create. There are a few shades I haven't tried yet that I really want to, these two and those two. So I guess I just need to try these two stories. But I do really like those ones. I think the gold is really pretty. This is discontinued. I have a feeling that Morphe will eventually bring this back. I mean, it's a moneymaker, right? Maybe not anytime soon because I just barely discontinued it, but maybe if it's, you know, demanded enough, I'm sure that they will bring this back eventually. Another eyeshadow. I've only had this for a few days, and I can already tell that this is going to be one of my favorites, and I'll be purchasing from this brand again. This is the Colourpop Supershock Shadow in the shade Cheap Date. I am wearing this all over the lid today. It's so creamy. It doesn't work applying it with a brush. I have tried to use a few different brushes to apply it. It applies it very best with a fingertip. So just lightly swirl, grab some, tap it on, blend it, tap it, and then go in with your blending brush to make sure that everything's blended out. I can't wait to try more shades from this brand, but right now I'm saving my money. After all of the hauls that I've had in the past few months, I really do need to save my money. I think I found a new Ride or Die mascara. It is the Maybelline Total Temptation Waterproof Mascara. It is starting to clump up, but it's been a few months. Well, I mean, it's not super clumpy, and I work through it with another mascara that has stiff, short bristles that just combs through any clumps that there are. I like this a lot better than the L'Oreal Lash Paradise mascara. That one clumped up so badly that it was unworkable. I love how fluffy and voluminous my lashes look when I use this mascara. I have used a lot of different brands of mascara in the past. There's not one that has given me this much volume and this much length without getting overly clumpy. This might be a new Ride or Die. So, yes. The waterproof formula is great as well. I haven't noticed if, you know, on days when my eyes are watering that it doesn't clump up at all. It's a great waterproof formula. I also like the Tarte Sex Kitten eyeliner. I received this in my Ipsy bag as well. I mean, it's a basic black eyeliner, but I haven't used a stick eyeliner in a really long time. On days when I don't want to do a winged liner or a liquid liner, I line my eyes pretty tightly with this, and then I take a buffer brush and I blend it out, up and down just to smoke everything out, and it amps up my look that much more. Obviously, I could get any eyeliner and accomplish the same thing, but this is just what I have on hand and what I've been reaching for. I'm pretty new to the highlighter scene. I haven't used a lot of highlighters, and it's only been in the last few months that I've really started putting highlighter on my cheeks. I mean, the first highlighter I got was my mini Becca Champagne Pop. So the highlighter that I'm loving right now is the Mary Luminizer by Balm. It's a white, kind of champagne-y gold. Not a dark gold, but a light, bright gold. And I take a little bit on my fingers, I tap it on, and then I blend it out with a brush. And I have been using it to highlight the brow bone and the inner corner, which I forgot to do that today. I think the packaging is really cute as well. If only we could all look that adorable in our mugshots, right? Not that I've ever had a mugshot. Just gonna leave that one well enough alone. I have 3 lip products. 2 that I use together and that I'm wearing on my lips right now. On my lips is a combination of Burt's Bees in the shade Blush Basin. And then over the top of it, I apply Colourpop Ultra Glossy Lip in Tight Fit. And I've been absolutely loving this combination. This looks gorgeous over every color. If you need a little bit of extra shine and golden, it looks great. Even with my dark berry shades and the bright pinks, this is a good accent for any of them. My ultimate favorite that I have used this month is my Colourpop Ultra Satin Lip in More Better. I've talked about this several times. I love this shade, but it's not just this shade because I have a lot, a lot of things in this shade, including my Jeffree Star Cosmetics and Santa Baby. They're almost completely identical to each other. But I like the formula on this one a little bit better. I find that it's more long wearing, it doesn't crumble up. I mean, it's not transfer proof, but it transfers less. I just really like this one. My new favorite nail polishes. I mentioned this in my Ulta haul, but I am loving this. I put black nail polish. This is by OPI in the shade Black Onyx. Any black polish will do. I'm not like completely tied down to this one. Then you go over it with a sparkly nail polish, like much like this one. This is a mini. They're starting to chip now because I don't have a top coat, but the effect that you get is space nails. I love it. Especially this one. It has big chunks of glitter that are iridescent, and then small silver pieces of glitter, so it looks like bright stars amid smaller stars. So, I was gonna have my two food things to show you exactly what they are with me, but I don't. I've really been enjoying the Dorito Salsa Verde Doritos. I have been known to blow through an entire bag in 15 minutes by myself. Okay? They're good. They're real spicy. Not like really, really spicy, but they're just enough kick. They're so good. And Mountain Dew, actually. I have never liked Mountain Dew in the past. I grew up thinking that it was the devil's drink. Not through like any fault of my parents, but I wasn't allowed to drink it because caffeine was... It made me unbearable. Anyway, so we go to Maverick and we get these giant cups of Mountain Dew. The flavor, sorry. It's called Goji-Citrus Strawberry. Not necessarily in that order. Goji-Citrus Strawberry, I think is what it is. It doesn't taste anything like Mountain Dew. And I love it. So good. We go on Maverick runs a lot, Devin and Jesse and myself, and that's what I get. And it's too much, and I shouldn't. So, I have been loving my new car. I got a new car. I'm gonna try to put a picture in somewhere here. I got a new car at the very end of February, and it's been about a month, and I love it. It's a black Honda CRV from 2001, and I've named her Raven, and she's great. I mean, I will always love my RAV, but it's nice. It's nice to have a new car. It's weird not driving stick anymore. I've driven stick since I was 16, and now Raven is an automatic, and it's a little weird. Like, I'm getting used to it, but sometimes my muscles still react to, like, the ghost clutch. Especially, it's more my foot now than my hand reaching for the stick, but, like, that muscle memory of so many years of driving stick is still there. So, but I am loving my new car. Last things are some of my favorite YouTube channels that I have been loving this past month and some of February. Brennan's Grin. I love her. She's like my best friend right now, and her mom is adorable, and I love them, and they watch my videos together, which is so nice. But I don't love her just because she loves me, okay? I love her content. She's so positive. She's always smiling. That's why her channel is called Brennan's Grin. I'm assuming she's got a vibrant smile, and I love her. She makes me happy. On days that I'm feeling sad and my mental health is garbage, she makes me feel better, not even trying. She doesn't even know. and I'm so grateful for her, and I love that we collab, and I love her mom. Linda, hello. I love you. I also started watching Raw Beauty Kristi. Like, I'd heard of her, but I was like, oh, whatever. You know, I've got the big ones. But I've fallen out of love with most of my big YouTubers. I was gonna name names. I won't name names. But really, the only big YouTubers that I still like are Jeffree Star and Jaclyn Hill. And Jaclyn doesn't post as much as she used to, which makes me sad. Jaclyn, we miss you. Come back. Anyway, Raw Beauty Kristi. She's so blunt and so honest. She is hilarious and she's self-taught. She has so much talent. She has like a Halloween section where she does like full body makeup and it's incredible. She's so fun to watch. She cracks me up with everything she says and the way that she talks about her products. She's great. If you haven't watched Raw Beauty Kristi and you don't mind the occasional F-bomb, I would check her out. I had fallen out of love with Kathleen Lights a few months ago. You know, there was drama and whatever, and it got stuck in my head that, you know, whatever. But I have started watching her again, and I love her. She's so sweet, and she seems really down to earth. And she has dogs. I just like her. I just like her now. I've been into really small YouTubers because I am part of the small YouTuber community on Facebook and on Twitter. We all try to support each other's channels, which I really appreciate. If you're here from there and you've stuck it out to this far in the video, thank you. It's been great being a part of that community. A lot of these are smaller channels. I mean, Raw Beauty Kristi, she has 400,000. Kathleen Lights has like 3.9 million or something. But, you know, Brennan's got less than 150. I have less than 125. You know, we're just getting started, the two of us. I'm not trying to make you feel bad. Okay, I'm just saying. I like smaller YouTubers. Okay? Okay. Two more. I recently discovered John McClane. John McClane? I don't know how to say his name. He's a man who prefers to be feminine, and he is the most articulated man, human / immortal, as he jokes on his channel, that I have ever listened to. His voice is so soothing, and he enunciates everything so clearly. His content is great, but his voice calms my anxiety. Seriously. He's great. Last one is Geek Out of Water. She's another small YouTuber, and she's a geek, right? Self-proclaimed geek nerd. And she just started a channel to get to know makeup better, and it's fun to watch videos from people who don't have beauty backgrounds. Right? It's hard for me to say specific things I like about people, which is why this is probably like a weird section to watch. But I just like her videos. And she does good reviews. She does a lot of, you know, foundation over 40. She's over 40, so her skin is different than what mine is. But she does great reviews of products and wear tests, and I will link all 5 of those channels down below. And that's it. Thank you for watching. I'm sure that this video is going to be 9 hours long. So if you've made it this far, thank you so much for watching. And if you've made it this far and you're not subscribed, what are you waiting for? Please hit that subscribe button. And I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye. Subscribe! I gotta go. So, And for me to edit down. Oh my gosh, my face itches. That's what you're supposed to do, right? It's just like tap with a fingernail. You know, and then, you know, go in with your, you know. Every time I move, that shakes. I just won't move. My lip was what is that? Oh my gosh. All of the times that I scratch my face are going in the gag roll. So you can see how freaking itchy my face is. I start to taste them and smell them. Have you guys seen that video? I have 3. I just like projectile spit everywhere. Jeez. Lipstick. Oh my gosh, my face. Why are you doing this to me? Ah! And